Right, this is the third line down on the report, roof number 2, which is the sports hall, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And on the report, he says strip rear edge of roof, strip edge and refelt gutter in 3 layers of bitumen felt. Now, I have a problem with that on a number of levels. What people don't realise, and I know you've recently had some work done on the roof here, or somebody has. I'll just show you something. My apologies, I'm messing up. This has recently been refelted, and also there's been work done on the gullies around here, which hopefully you've got knowledge of that. I've got a couple of issues with that because they've actually made a tiny hole there and basically blocked the gully, and they have with the others as well. That's one issue. I mean, it's a good job. I'm not criticising it at all, but what I do want to point out to you, and it's not an issue anymore because the job's done, it's finished, and they didn't set fire to the building, fortunately. But what a lot of people don't realise is that the torch on felt, which is put on with blow torches, is, well, you can't get insurance for it anymore. The Federation of British Insurers withdrew blanket insurance from roof work taking flame up there. So we're not allowed to take flame up onto roofs anymore, under any circumstances. It's forbidden, and if you do so, your insurance policy, whoever you're with, is void. So when you see a builder these days going up on a roof with a blowtorch, laying felt like this, you're not insured and they are not insured, and if they set fire to your building, it's good night Vienna. Okay, that said, our architect has told us to strip the felt here and to refelt it with 3 layers of felt. Right, now that's not been done for 50 years. You do 2 layers now. Or you did until it was banned. You can still buy the product. There's nothing to stop you buying the product. It's still bought, it's still sold, it's not banned. You just can't get insurance. So, in other words, what I'm saying is that we cannot refelt this because we can't get insurance. Now, you will get some builders who will, I hesitate to use the word unscrupulous, because perhaps they don't read their insurance policies when they're renewed, as we do. And that's how I know, because they withdrew our cover for this, and I rang our brokers, and that's how I know what I've just told you. So he wants us to refelt this. The thing is, I've not been in this sports hall. We didn't have access to it when we had our meeting. So I don't know if it's actually leaking or not. We've had a repair done here in the past by somebody, I don't know who, and it's really an awful repair. It really is awful. You can see it's just garbage, it really is. And up this end, I think this needs some attention here. You can see clearly water's getting in here. So there's something very wrong there. This is fine. Absolutely fine. I would recommend that it's silver coated at some point to preserve it like the rest of the building. If we go up here, there's been a number of repairs here, which again are rather dodgy, and something should be done with that to you can see that it's very dodgy. I wouldn't be surprised if that's leaking. The other point I would make out is that we've had some external lights fitted along here, and the idiot who's done it has just nailed the cable through the waterproofing layer, which is just absolutely stupid and irresponsible. It's a quick, cheap and nasty job. Strictly speaking, it's legal, but it's dreadful. It really is dreadful. And that will cause a leak, no question about that. So at the moment, I don't know what you want me to do along here. Is it actually leaking? And if so, where is it? I would say it's leaking there. I'd guess it's leaking here. And I would guess we've got a leak there. But I don't know because I've not been inside. What I can't do is what the architect's asking for, because we can't get insurance. So we can't strip this. For one thing, you can't effectively join old felt to new felt. You can do patch repairs like that, or you could before it was banned, but essentially the only thing we could do here, to be honest with you, is either Flexacryl repairs or strip the whole roof and replace it. And we will replace it with GRP because we're not allowed to do anything else now. I don't think that's warranted. I'm not suggesting you do that, but I think we need to readdress what the architect's asking for here, because it's not possible.